I died in the last verse, burying me in a cemetery. On my tombstone write that I was legendary. Visions of fear, everything was secondary. Was chasing the dream by any means necessary.
What's up everyone? YouTube, Inszquii Nation, it's Inszquii. I had a question about cutting and strength. I figured I'd answer it right now while I have time. So the question was, someone was wondering how his friend gained strength while on a cut. And I don't really know how this cut really went. I wasn't really given enough details. Fuck me. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. But yeah, so I wasn't really given a lot of details how this cut went, but typically, if you're doing a proper cut, you're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of strength. Because your calories are low, your carbs are low. So overall your energy is just low. So, you have to tailor your training to that, or in conjunction with the cut. When I was cutting for the competition, the Mr. Penn, I was losing like 3-4 reps on the same weight. Whoop. Ooh, come on, guys. What is going on? Yeah, so week by week you're cutting carbs, calories overall. So overall you just feel weaker, and generally you are just a bit. But with the cut, what you're trying to do is maintain as much muscle as possible, but it's inevitable that you will sacrifice some muscle mass while you're losing weight overall. So, obviously if you lose some muscle mass, you're going to lose some strength. So when you are on a cut, you should adjust the weight accordingly, and you should probably focus more on the higher rep range. Maybe like 8 and above, 8 to 20, that type of range. You don't really need to go that much lower, because your goal overall now is not strength or hypertrophy. It's more of maintaining as much muscle mass as possible and losing as much fat as possible and getting more definition. So you want more blood into the muscle, so that's why you do higher reps. So, as you said, your friend gained strength, and you asked me if it has to do with nutrition. It does, but the fact that he gained strength while cutting is very confusing to me, because that is very atypical. So, you give me more details. I don't know really how his cut went. I don't know what he looked like before and after. I don't know what his diet was like, what he was before and after. So that's what you should expect with a cut, or a cutting diet. Expect to lose a little strength, but you're going for fat loss, so adjust your training properly. So focus more on maybe a little lighter weight and a bit higher reps. Alright, Inszquii Nation, we out. Comment.